What's up, guys? GNCRC back once again with another video. You guys have seen 100 of these. We'll go ahead and unbox it anyway. I've had this, I guess, about, I don't know, 3 days, 2-3 days after they came out. But been working. Hadn't had time to open it, and we're going to go ahead and open it now. I did go with the red one, but I will tell you guys, if you're about to buy one, the blue looks a whole lot better. On video, the blue look like it's actually blue and white, but it's actually like blue and a cool gray, a real nice gray. And that, to me, looks a whole lot better. You guys know I'm gonna be painting this all white anyway, just like my Grom. So that is a size comparison as far as the wheelbase goes. And what would be cool with this Granite if they made a longer body and we could get this wheelbase, which is the long wheelbase. That'll be really cool. But I'm assuming they got some more things coming out for this Grom series of cars, because this is a long wheelbase, this is short wheelbase. I'm wondering if they're gonna do a medium wheelbase. You have a lot of guys that are wishing for a Creighton, Outcast, and I'm seeing a lot of people asking about the Senton. For me, I would love to see a Creighton, and I know this is overkill, which we don't need it. I would love to see a chassis like this that would accommodate dual 380 motors. That would be really nice. Overkill, I know it is. This particular one, with the way I have it set up now, there's no way you can get full throttle in front of my house. Of course, I got some places I can go to, but I'm about to gear this thing down because it's pointless, because I'll never get all that I can get out of it. This particular one, we're gonna make it fast too, but I'm not gonna overdo it. I am gonna overdo it, but I'm gonna do it in a manner where all I gotta do is just change the actual pinion. If I wanna speed it up, if I wanna slow it down. I'm gonna have it where it's fast, but I'm gonna have it where it's sensible fast, because you guys know this is a 4S. We're only gonna do 3S on this particular one. We're gonna change out the wheels and tires on this one. Actually, let me just check something. I don't think these are gonna be large enough, but let's just check something. I do have another set of custom wheels I had by Gone Bananas. Let's just see what the diameter is on these. I don't think these are gonna be, I don't know, let's see. But no, it's not bad off. These are about 62, 63, right at it, I guess. A bit of a difference, but that will give me a lower profile. Let's go ahead and get these on just to see how they look. I'm gonna do a comparison. On second thought, scratch that, because that diameter is quite a bit smaller. I don't think I'm gonna try these. I think that just might be just a little bit too small. It would drop that center of gravity down a little bit, but I think this might be a little bit too small. They're about as wide. I may go back to him and get something similar to like what I'm running on here, because these are about the same diameter actually. So I'm gonna be on a quest for another wheel and tire. All right, so we're gonna get a few measurements on this thing. I want to see what size these wheels and tires are, like the complete diameter. So we're gonna call that 70. I got another set of custom foams from my guy, and I've had these for a while. I actually can't find the other two, but I would love to put these on, although they're a little larger. These are about 75. It's not that bad. I guess I could get these trued down a little bit more to give it about the same diameter. But let's just try it on there and just see what it looks like. So what you think? I really like it. It's a little bit higher, but I got more wheel on the ground. If you notice, got more of a contact patch. The unfortunate thing is these particular wheels, you can't find them anymore. I had these made some years ago. I got 3 of them, but I can't find 1 of them. So I'm gonna look into getting another set of wheels and get those foamed. So now I'm gonna try to see what the length of the stock motor is, so I can see how far I can go with the aftermarket motor. It's about 37.8, which we'll call it 40 millimeters. Really like that 2-deck system. This particular model, this is a long wheelbase chassis, so you have more space right here. I can remove this fan if need be, if I get a longer motor. So let's just see. Right at 44, 43. I don't know if you guys can see that. And if I took that out, I can put a longer can in there. I could go easily about 59, 60, actually a little bit longer. There's no need for it, but can do it. 63, I guess. From this point to that point. Now I'm gonna try one of my new motors I had built a while ago. If I'm not mistaken, this is about 52. I can take this fan out of here and it'll fit right in there. So that might be an option. I'm not sure just yet. Or I might just do like I did on my truck and just put another 10 shock in. ESCs, that's gonna be kind of tricky with the ESC. So I have this old Castle. I don't think this particular one is going to work just because it's not much space right here. So my stock one is about 35 and this one is about, the way I would put it in there, just call it 50. So with that being said, I'll probably end up getting another one of these, or I might rip the older style one out of my Los Mini B that I never did run. I like these, I just don't like running the BEC. I did get a smaller BEC versus the one that it comes with. So I'm probably end up doing with another 10 shock and probably the same type of ESC. But this time, I'm gonna probably only do 3S in this particular one. 4S is just way too much. It's pretty cool, but you know, just something to do. It's just way too much in this particular one because I got to turn way down. So I'm gonna end up doing another gyro, possibly, or I've been looking at another radio that has a gyro built into it. I'm about to have probably 3 different radios up for sale. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on my website yet because I'm still working on that. Guys, know anybody that need another Granite Grom? I got a brand new one in the box that I still got to get rid of. I'm not really sure which direction I'm gonna go with this. Cool thing is I have a battery sponsor now, so I don't have to really worry about batteries. I'll be announcing that pretty soon. I have another battery that I think that'll fit in here. So I have this 1800 milliamp Tattoo brand new battery that I had for a while. I'm gonna see if it fit in here. I've been seeing people putting the 2200s in here. Oh, that fits like a glove. That's pretty much a perfect fit. One of the things I wish they would fix on these things, it's just too much play. But, I mean, look at the price. You can't expect it to be perfect. All in all, just looking at this thing, I really like this platform. I think it's gonna be really cool. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna do something pretty wild to it. It's gonna be pretty fast. And like I say, I'm not necessarily going for numbers. But if I did have the time, and I might make the time soon, I don't know, to go take this thing out to an area that I have that's pretty much wide open, and I can pin this thing, because in the neighborhood it's just not gonna work. It's just way too much power. This one is way too much power. I don't know what KV rating I'm gonna go on this one. This one is not a high KV rating, but this thing is serious. I couldn't even get it past half throttle without it putting the front end up, of course, and it's a big gear on it, so it should take a bunch of that low end torque out of it. But you know, it's it is what it is. I'm gonna stay working on this thing, guys. So this is my first impressions, and most of you guys know when I get something, I rip the electronics out of it right away. So I'm not gonna even drive it stock because I got an idea of what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be. I would like to say I would have everything done to it by the end of the week, but that's not gonna happen because I got another set of wheels and tires I'm gonna grab, and I'm gonna send it to my guy. I always just order and send them straight to him, and he does his magic to them. and that's gonna take a little while. If you guys made this far, make sure you go ahead and comment for me. Hit the like button. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Let me know what you have done to yours and what you would do to yours if you do have one or you don't have one. Not just this, the Granite Grom as well. And if you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for me. Till next time, guys, this is GNCRC. Thanks for watching.